Hello and welcome back to BFHM Gaming. Today I'm going to be showing you how to use proximity prompt in Roblox Studio. So this is like a thing where you can press a button and it does something. Yeah, so first I need to make a proximity prompt. It needs to be in a part, I think. Well, I think it does. Let's just change this thing. Oh, my camera's moving really slow, let's just fix that. Okay, so now I've got a part here, so I'm gonna change this to, I don't know, it doesn't really matter if it's just a tutorial, but here is a block which I'm gonna put proximity prompt in, and it can also be in any shape of part as well, and also a mesh part as well. So I'm not gonna anchor the block because I don't know. And then you press the plus here and press proximity prompt, and this, yeah. So here are some properties. So when you use a proximity prompt, there's two pieces of text that show on the screen, which is the object text and the action text. And there's also like an image of what key you need to press to activate it. And on mobile, you need to there's like a finger icon. So I'm gonna call this. So for the object text, I'm just gonna say block, and for the action text, I don't know what am I gonna make this block do? I think I'm gonna like change its color maybe. Yeah, I don't know. Change. I'm just gonna put change. And there we go. And then, so yeah. And here you can put like what key you want. So you don't just type it in, there's like you have to like scroll through. Like what's this? What's a right meta? So that's a bit weird. So I'm just gonna keep it as E, because that's like the main thing. Yeah, I don't want this tutorial to be too long, so what you need to do now is put a script in the part. You can also put a script in the proximity prompt as well, but yeah, so to make code run when this thing is triggered, you need to put script.Parent.ProximityPrompt.Triggered :connect and then function. So this function that we're going to type in here, this will run when the proximity prompt is triggered. And if you want to know what player triggered it, just put something in the brackets here. So this kind of like makes a variable for what player activates it. So for now I'm not going to really do anything, I'm just going to put print player.name, and then if we run the game and then we press E to activate it, it prints out BFHM Gaming or whatever player's name activates it. So that's good, and I want to change the color of this block, so let's see what we can do. So I'm going to say script.Parent.Color, actually no, BrickColor equals BrickColor.random. And then let's see what happens. Okay, so here's the block, let's press E, and it changes to dark green. But the problem with BrickColor is it's not really an infinite amount of colors. Well, there's a lot. There's like, it can be any of these colors that are here, I think. But that's like only like 100 maybe, I don't know. But to make it so that it pick random out of any of these colors, like any possible combination, you need to do a different script which doesn't use BrickColor, because Roblox parts have two properties. There's BrickColor here and color. So the BrickColor is just a picker of what like standard color you want, but color is like any color that you can pick. You can just drag it across here. So to make it a random color instead of a random BrickColor, I think the only way to do this is to do script.Parent.Color equals color3.FromRGB, and then you can type in, when you do from RGB, you can type in like any number for an RGB value. And also if you click this in the script editor, then you can change it to a color you want, and that automatically fills it in. But if you want it to be random, you need to do math.random and then put 0 and 255, because that means the first value can be anything between 0 and 255. and that's for the red value. Now we need to do the green value and the blue value. So now we've got 3 values. So now let's run this, and it should change to like a completely random color now. So let's click this to see the color. Oh wait, I accidentally clicked the prompt. But here we are. So now we can see it changes to like a completely random color. And let's see, I'm gonna get an autocorrector actually. Okay, let's see how many times I can change this. Yay, and so that's basically how you can change the box color. And this video is 5 minutes long somehow, even though it's not really that hard. But yeah, I guess this is just a tutorial on how to use proximity prompt. And for the end of the video, what should I do for the end of the video? I'm gonna make the block, when you activate the proximity prompt, I'm gonna make the block kick the player from the experience, because the word game doesn't exist anymore. So yeah, this probably isn't good to do in an actual game because players don't want to be kicked, but if you want to kick a player, just get the player, like the player instance, and like type colon kick, and then you can also put, if you do quotation marks or whatever they're called, then you can put like a custom message for the player to be kicked with. So I'm gonna type in hello with a 0, and then if you play or experience, then you press E and it kicks you from the game. I mean the experience. So yeah, I guess that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, and this script is quite small, but I'll paste it in the description anyway. But yeah, thanks for watching and goodbye.